Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to Affairscloud, Learn to Lead. My name is Vikas Rana. So students, we have an app by the name Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store for Android phones. Once you have downloaded and logged in with your Gmail ID, you will be transferred to your home page where you can see all the courses that are offered by us. Once you have purchased the course, you can see your courses in the My Course section. But why our courses are so better? Why we think we provide you one of the best content? Because we provide you content on daily basis. In the daily basis, we provide you current affairs with 20 questions quiz as well as the PDF of the current affairs of daily. Then similarly for weekly, on weekly basis we provide you current affairs PDF as well as a 50 questions quiz that will help you to revise all the content that you have learned. Then on monthly basis also we provide you top 100 current affair questions PDF that will be the compiled PDF of the 100 questions of that particular month that will be very helpful for you. And not just this friends, we provide you in English as well as in Hindi too. So both English and Hindi students can enjoy our courses. Apart from this friends, we also provide you banking related question answers, the banking related MCQ questions, the quizzes that will help you prepare for the bank exams. Not just that friends, we provide you a new way of learning, that is your infotainment infographics. That is a different and interesting way of learning. Apart from this, we cover 20 topic wise current affairs. These topics are important such as apps, portals, important days, books and authors, days, national affairs, international affairs, sports, defense, all these topics, these are highly important and questions from these particular topics are asked. Also, we cover state-wise current affairs also that will help you to prepare for your state exams. Also friends, as I told you, if you use the code Vikas10, you will be given extra 10% discount on the purchase you make. If you have any problem regarding login and your application, then you can contact us on support@of Affairscloud.com. This is our email ID and you can contact us on our mobile phone, that is 9677333386. Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 2nd and 3rd of October. The session will be very interesting, so do pay attention till the end. So let's start with some one-liners friends and then we will proceed to our important questions of the day. First, India to invest $30 billion for 4G and 5G connectivity in every village. Also, you remember recently Prime Minister witnessed the 5G technology by driving a car that was present in different country with the help of 5G technology. Mansukh Mandviya ji inaugurated Arogya Manthan 2022. Amit Shah inaugurated Dairy Cooperative Conclave that was in Gangtok. Assam to use portable device by the name SARS to stop the neonatal deaths. Sikkim to get India's first avalanche monitoring radar. Mark this. India's first avalanche monitoring radar is in Sikkim. Then the government formed 5-member committee to review pharma marketing practices. Chhattisgarh government launched Hamar Beti Hamar Maan campaign. Mark this also. Hamar Beti Hamar Maan campaign was launched by whom? It was launched by Chhattisgarh government. Next is Adani. Adani has topped the IIFL Wealth Huron India Rich List. If we are talking about the world, then his ranking is 3rd. If we are talking about Asia, his ranking is 1st. In India also, he is on the 1st position. And in the world, on the top is Elon Musk, followed by Jeff Bezos, and on 3rd is Gautam Adani. Nirmala Sitharaman launched e-learning platform Bharat Vidya. One more thing friends, if we are talking about Reliance Jio's, that is Mukesh Ambani, he is on the 11th position now and he's been removed from the top 10 richest persons list. Coming back, Nirmala Sitharaman launched e-learning platform by the name Bharat Vidya. Government has launched Swachh Vayu Sarvekshan campaign. Chandigarh Airport to be named after Bhagat Singh, and the renaming will be done, highly important. For this, both the approval for Punjab government and Haryana government has been given. BPCL signed an MOU with Brazilian oil company Petrobras to diversify crude oil sourcing. Housing and Urban Affairs Ministry has launched Swachh Toy-Kathon. Jitendra Singh announced 1 week, 1 lab campaign. Mark this also important. Alright. Next, M. Srinivas has been appointed as the director of AIMS. Dilip Turkey has been elected as the president of Hockey India. Rajiv Bahl has been appointed as the Director General of Indian Council of Medical Research, that is your ICMR. Bharat Lal appointed as the Director General of National Center for Good Governance, that is your NCG. Dilip SB has been appointed as the Managing Director and CEO of NPCI, that is your National Payment Corporation of India, for 5 years. I repeat, Dilip SB has been appointed Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of NPCI for how many periods? For 5 years. Sanjay Kumar has been appointed as Managing Director and Chairman of Railtel Corporation. Alright, so these are some of your important current affairs of the last week of the last month, that is your September month. All right, just go through them. They are important one and it will be beneficial for your revision. Now moving on to today's current affairs. The first news that we are discussing is related to defense sector. All right. Recently, our Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has appraised the work of 7 new defense public sector undertaking, that is your DPSUs, to mark the completion of 1 year of operation at the meeting that was held in New Delhi. I repeat, first of all, you need to understand that we are talking about defense sector. No, now we are more focusing on make in India. That means we want our products of defense related products to be made in India itself. Earlier, we used to import these products. We used to import various defense technologies from outside country, from different countries. So now what India is saying is this: we have the resources, we have the raw material. Earlier, even most of the raw material was also imported from different countries. Now, if we talk about it, our Rajnath Singh, who is our Union Defense Minister, has appraised the work of these 7 new defense public sector undertakings to mark the completion of 1 year of operations at a meeting that was held in New Delhi. The 7 new DPSUs, which were formed from the Ordnance Factory Board, have project complement, that is the total cost of these sales of these projects are around 17,000 crore rupees. That is a huge amount of money for the fiscal year 23, that is 2022 to 2023. The companies began operation on 1st of October in 2021 and were dedicated to the country on the occasion of Vijayadashmi on 15th of October. Also, some of the if we talk about these 7 defense public sector undertakings, they are India Optel Limited, Yantra India Limited, Gliders India Limited, Troops Comforts Limited, all right, and so on. Now coming back, so defense PSUs project cumulative sales target for the fiscal year 22 to 23 was 17,000 crore rupees. Next news. Next, we are talking about Prime Minister Narendra Modi has recently laid the foundation stone and dedicated various development projects to the nation worth 7,200 crore rupees in Ambaji, Gujarat. All right. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was on a 2-day state visit to Gujarat, where he laid the foundation stone and dedicated various development projects to the nation worth 7,200 crore rupees. PM dedicated and laid the foundation stone of over 4,500 houses built under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. He dedicated 62-kilometer long new Palanpur New Mahesana section of the Western Freight dedicated corridor and the 13-kilometer long new Palanpur New Chatodar section of the Palanpur bypass line. Alright, highly important. Coming back, if we talk about Gujarat, we know there are multiple current affairs related to Gujarat. Can you tell me where is the 36th edition of the National Games going on in Gujarat? It is in Ahmedabad. Then first steel slag rod, where was it? It was in Surat. Then in Gujarat only, we know that it has become a manufacturing hub for semiconductor chips. And for this, what are the companies? Vedanta and Foxconn. Vedanta and Foxconn. Apart from this only, remember all the manufacturers, those who were in Mumbai for artificial diamond manufacturing, they are now being shifted to Gujarat. Next news. Next is related to AFSPA. What is AFSPA? It stands for Armed Force Special Powers Act. I repeat, Armed Forces Special Power Act. This is your AFSA. So center has extended the AFSA in 9 districts of Nagaland till 30th of March 2023. But what is this basically act? What does this signify? This act is basically an act of Parliament of India that grants special powers to the Indian Armed Forces to maintain public order in a particular disturbed area. So that is the reason Government of India has also extended the AFSA in the areas falling within the jurisdiction of 16 police stations in 4 districts of Nagaland. These include 5 police stations in Kohima district, 6 police station in the Mokongchung district and Yanglok police station in Longlang district and 4 police station in the Wokha districts. So these are the district where these 9 district where of Nagaland where this AFSA has been extended till 30th of March 2023. Moving on friends to the next news. Next we are talking about Bayer's Crop Science. I repeat, Bayer Crop Science has partnered with SFAC, that is your Small Farmers Agriculture Business Consortium. Small Farmers Agri Business Consortium. Alright, to form 50 FPOs. What is FPO? Farmer Producer Organizations. So in order to form 50 FPOs, Bayer's Crop Science has partnered with SFAC. So Small Farmers Agri Business Consortium and Bayer's Crop Science Limited have signed a memorandum of understanding to form 50 specialized FPOs, that is your Farmer Producer Organization. In collaboration with SFAC, Bayer will set up 50 FPOs and it is already has recognized clusters in 10 states that help the smallholder farmers in enterprise planning, identification of key enablers, creation of market linkages and data switch. The MOU is aligned in the direction of attaining the objective of central sector schemes that was launched by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare of forming and selling 10,000 FPOs. Alright, apart from this, remember these FPOs that are being formed under this MOU between these two organizations, these will help to improve the farmers' income and also build a robust food and value chain network to support the India's food security, food quality improvements and export potential also. Alright, then if we talk about this SFAC, that is your Small Farmers Agri Business Consortium, it is an autonomous society promoted by the Ministry of Agriculture. If we talk about managing director, here Maninder Kaur Dwivedi is the current managing director. This was established in 1994. One more thing friends that I need to tell you regarding the content that we provide you. Say for example, we are providing you pocket wise PDF. We are providing you topic wise current affairs. We are providing you weekly current affairs. We are providing you monthly current affairs PDF, also top 100 questions PDF. So remember, pocket wise pocket PDF and your topic wise PDF, they will be released on the 7th of every month. Alright, on the 7th. Then weekly, they are provided to you every 7 days. Alright, we make sure that every 7 days you are provided with weekly current affairs. For monthly and top 100 questions, remember on 10th of every month or before the 10th of every month, you will be provided with the monthly current affairs PDF. Alright friends, the important thing that I want to mention here is that we provide content in English as well as in Hindi. To all the students who are looking for the content of PDF in Hindi, because I have seen many times the students are asking for Hindi PDF, the content in Hindi. So students, for those students, those who are looking for Hindi content, you can check our Affairscloud application, from where you can download the from the Google Store, you can download the app, and from that particular application, Affairscloud application, you will be able to see various courses that are offered by us, and in those courses we offer you Hindi PDF along with English content also. Alright, so the students, those who are aiming for Hindi content, they can definitely check our Hindi PDFs also that are provided on the courses that are offered by us on our Affairscloud application. And another information to all our students and viewers, that remember friends, when you are preparing for IBPS RRB, you need to understand that our content that we provide you on our application, you will be seeing various different kinds of PDFs that will be very beneficial for you for the preparation of this particular exam. The content that is provided by us is up to the mark. It is top notch content. All right, when you will be going through the content, not just that content, if you are also watching our videos and you are then going for the revision in our Affairscloud application, then you will realize that the process of learning that you are going through, first you are watching the video, then you are making notes, then after that you are going for attempting the quiz, also you are reading the PDFs that we are providing. So this whole process, this whole journey will be very beneficial for you, and along with the current affairs, along with the questions that we are providing for IBPS exams are very beneficial to all the students. So I'll highly recommend to go and check this exam PDF. That will be very beneficial to all the students, and I assure you that the material that is provided there is top notch. Next, we are talking about Indian Air Force. Indian Air Force has recently retired their Srinagar-based number 51 Sword Arms Squadron. I repeat, on 30th of September, Indian Air Force retired their number 51 Sword Arms MiG-21 fighter squadron based in Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir. Now, two things here you have to remember that are important. First, it is your MiG-21 fighter squadron. Second, what is the name? Number 51 Sword Arms. So these two things you have to remember, either of which can be asked in your exam. So it can be asked that Indian Air Force recently retired number 51 Sword Arms. It is related to what fighter jet? What is the name of the fighter jet? It will be MiG-21. Alright, which has stopped its flying operations from 30th of June 2022 and it has been replaced by MiG-29 squadron for air defense. Another important thing, that MiG-21 fighter squadron, that is number 51 Sword Arms in the Srinagar, has been replaced by which air squadron? It has been replaced by MiG-29 squadron. Currently, IAF has 3 MiG-21 Bison squadrons which shall retire in the upcoming 3 years. Alright, highly important. Then remember, the primary role of this squadron is air defense of the Kashmir Valley. Also, the squadrons were the only fighter squadrons in the valley and they were titled as the Guardians of the Valley. Alright. Next news. Next, we are talking about Adani Green Energy Limited, that is your AGL. And I have told you multiple times earlier also that this company, Adani Green, is developing a hybrid power project that will be generating energy with the help of wind as well as solar energy. And now it is in news that AGL has commissioned their 660 megawatt world's largest wind solar hybrid power plant. Question will be direct and simple to you, that which is the company that is developing the world's largest wind solar hybrid power plant? It is your Adani Green Energy Limited. What is the capacity of that power plant? It is 660 megawatt. Another thing, Adani Green Energy Limited will be supplying electricity to which country? And it was signed recently. They will be supplying electricity to Bangladesh. Alright, so AGEL has commissioned the world's largest wind solar power plant that is of 600 megawatt capacity in Jaisalmer, Rajasthan. Location is another important, that where is this world's largest wind solar power plant, that is hybrid power plant? It is in Rajasthan. By whom it is being developed? AGEL. What is the capacity? 660 megawatt will be the capacity here. Alright. Highly important. Also remember here the PPA, that is your power purchase agreement, was signed with Solar Energy Corporation of India at 2.69 per kilowatt hour for the next 25 years. Next, CBI has launched the Operation Garuda against illicit drug trafficking. The CBI, that is your Central Bureau of Investigation, has launched a multi-phase operation by the name Garuda against the illicit drug trafficking network, registering 127 new cases, arresting 175 people and seizing huge quantities of narcotic drugs. Alright, the operation aims to degrade and dismantle the drug network that is going on. If you remember, the son of Shah Rukh Khan was also arrested because of this illicit drug trafficking that was going on, but later on he was released as he was not found guilty. Also coming back, remember this global operation was initiated in close coordination with Interpol, that is your Interpol, and Narcotics, that is your NCB. So both these organizations together are focusing on this drugs. So the operation here aims to degrade and dismantle the drug network with international linkages through the rapid exchange of criminal intelligence on drug trafficking and coordinated law enforcement actions across international jurisdictions through Interpol. Alright. Next, what is the name of the project here that was launched by CBI against drug trafficking? It was Operation Garuda. Next news, remember Paytm Mall became the first to go live on the ONDC network in Bengaluru beta test. Highly important. We are talking about Paytm Mall, and it was the first e-commerce private limited company that became the first application to go live on this ONDC network. And where was this? It was in Bangalore, Karnataka. Highly important, friends. All the questions related to ONDC are important. I want you all to remember these current affairs. Paytm Mall. Alright, which company we are talking about? Which e-commerce? It is Paytm Mall that became the first to go live on this ONDC, that is Open Network for Digital Commerce, and where? In Bangalore, Karnataka. This network started their beta testing for the public across 16 pin codes in Bengaluru. It will bring more transparency and digital independence for small businesses while purchasing and selling goods in the Indian market. This will open the Indian market to the small sellers so that they will able to sell their products to a vast variety of audience on the platform, online platform. All right, and it will be a very much, you can say, this project, this ONDC will be in line with your Amazon and Flipkart. It can also replace Amazon and Flipkart in the coming time period. Moving on, it's the same. Next news is Sebi. Sebi extended the two-factor authentication for mutual fund subscription transactions. Just remember the news as it is, that who extended the two-factor authentication for the mutual fund subscription transactions? It was your Sebi that has extended this. All right. Sebi formed a new framework for this credit rating agencies involving ratings of securities having explicit credit enhancement features. It aimed at enhancing the transparency and improving the rating process. Sebi also made amendments to guidelines for the preferential issues and institutional placement of units by a listed REIT and InvIT. So coming back, where was Sebi constituted? When was Sebi constituted? It was constituted on 12th of April 1988. And when did it came into force? On 30th of January in 1992 it came into force. Then who is the chairperson? Madhabi Puri Buck here is the chairperson, and the headquarters is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Next news, Karnataka Bank has opened an analytical center of excellence in Bengaluru. I repeat, Karnataka Bank Limited opened an analytic center of excellence in Bangalore, Karnataka. This ACOE was developed in association with Ernst and Young, that is EY, as project partner, which will also help in accelerated incubation of artificial intelligence, machine learning models, along with their integration to businesses on a scalable analytic data platform. Highly important, friends. All right, coming back. Which bank has opened their analytic center of excellence in Bangalore? It was Karnataka Bank. With whose help they are opening this, or in association with whom? It is in association with Ernst and Young, that is EY company, a very famous company. All right, highly important. Next news, President of India presented 68th National Film Awards. Who is the President of India? Draupadi Murmu ma'am, as you can see here in the picture. So, the President of India, Draupadi Murmu ma'am, presented the 68th edition of the National Film Awards for the year 2020 in various categories in New Delhi. Asha Parekh conferred with the Dada Sai Phalke Award for 2020. One of the most important current affairs for today's video is who was conferred with the Dada Sai Phalke Award for 2020, and she is Asha Parekh. Alright, President Draupadi Murmu ma'am presented renowned actress Asha Parekh with the esteemed Dada Sai Phalke Award for the year 2020. Which edition of the National Film Awards were recently presented? They were the 68th edition of these awards. Who presented them? It was presented by Draupadi Murmu ma'am. Alright, highly important. She also, remember, if we talk about her, she is the 52nd recipient of the prestigious award. Who? Asha Parekh. She is the 52nd recipient of the prestigious award. Highly important. Alright, if we talk about Asha Parekh's autobiography, what is the name? The Hit Girl. This is the name of the autobiography of the Asha Parekh. Highly important. She received Padma Shri in 1992. Alright, and this Padma Shri is the 4th highest civilian award. Moving on to next news. Next is Valley of Words Books Award. I repeat, Valley of Words Book Award was presented to whom? It was presented to whom? This award was presented to the book Tagore and Gandhi. Highly important. I repeat, PFC, that is the Power Finance Corporation under the ownership of the Ministry of Power, Government of India, and Valley of Woods, that is VOW, that is a not-for-profit initiative of the Valley of Woods Foundation Trust in Dehradun, Uttarakhand, joined hands to present the one of the best Indian literature written in both English and Hindi through the PFC Wow Book Awards among the 8 categories. So Valley of Words Book Award was presented to Tagore and Gandhi. As you can see here, the book And this book has been authored by whom? This book has been authored by Rudranshu Mukherjee. Alright, highly important, remember this, and it is written in both Hindi as well as English. Alright, coming back, the 2022 edition of the PFC Wow Book Award is the 6th edition of the awards, and it is considered to be the most comprehensive independent literary award in India. Highly important. Alright, mark this. So what is the book that was awarded here? You need to remember, important one is Tagore and Gandhi. Alright, and who authored this book? It was authored by Rudranshu Mukherjee. Alright, and this book was in English fiction. Rudranshu Mukherjee. English non-fiction, not fiction, English non-fiction. Here. Next, and this award, question can be asked, this Valley of Words Book Award, is it presented in just in English or in Hindi as well? So as I mentioned, it is presented in both English language as well as it is presented in Hindi language also. But this particular book, that is Tagore and Gandhi, it was a English non-fiction book that was presented with this award. Next, senior ISRO scientist A.K. Anil Kumar has been elected as the Vice President of the International Astronautical Federation. I repeat, Dr. A.K. Anil Kumar, a senior scientist in ISRO, that is your Indian Space Research Organization, was elected as the Vice President of IAF, that is your International Astronautical Federation. Alright, don't confuse it with Indian Air Force. Alright, IAF here is your International Astronautical Federation. Alright, he is one of the 12 vice presidents recently elected by the IAF. If we talk about IAF, can you tell me when was this founded? In 1951. Where is the headquarter? This is in Paris, France. And we know in Paris, France, the headquarter of UNESCO is also there. Who is the president here? President is Clay Mowry. Alright, so Dr. A.K. Anil Kumar, a senior scientist in ISRO, was elected as the Vice President of IAF, that is your International Aeronautical Federation. Highly important. Next, Sunil Barthwal. I repeat, Sunil Barthwal was appointed as the Secretary of the Department of Commerce. An IAS officer of 1989 batch of Bihar cadre, Sunil Barthwal was appointed as the Secretary of the Department of Commerce under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry in New Delhi. He succeeded Subramaniam, who was the IAS officer of 1987 batch of Chhattisgarh cadre. So question can be asked, Sunil Barthwal, who will be the new Secretary of the Department of Commerce, will replace whom? He will be replacing Dr. Subramaniam. Alright, Subramaniam was appointed as the Chairman and Managing Director of the Indian Trade Promotion Organization on a contract base for a period of 2 years following his supernation. Moving on, next we are talking about some important days. World Vegetarian Day is observed on 1st of October. Highly important. Alright, 1st of October we observe World Vegetarian Day, and it is to promote the joy, compassion and life-enhancing possibilities of vegetarianism. Alright, highly important, mark this. Next, when is your International Coffee Day observed? On 1st of October only, we observe 2 days. That is your World Vegetarian Day, that is related to food. Then beverages, that is your International Coffee Day. Both are important and you need to remember. Alright, it is annually observed across the globe on 1st of October to promote and celebrate coffee drinking and to spread awareness about the stakeholders in the coffee industries. Alright, and we have a chemical also that is present in this coffee, that is caffeine. Alright, next, International Day for Older Person. When do we observe this International Day for the older persons? It is observed on 1st of October, and it is to honor the contribution of older persons and to raise public awareness about the opportunities and challenges presented to the aging population. Alright, highly important, remember this. And here only you need to remember a theme, that is resilience of older persons in a changing world. Then next, remember we are talking about the 6th annual day on 1st of October of IBBI, that is your Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India has observed its 6th annual day to commemorate the establishments of IBBI. IBBI was established on 1st of October 2016. under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016. All right, highly important, mark this. So 1st of October 2022, the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India observed their 6th annual day to commemorate the establishment of IBBI. Moving on, if we talk about this IBBI, this is a regulating authority for insolvency and bankruptcy proceedings in India. It is responsible for the implementation of the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code of 2006. It provides a time-bound process for resolving the insolvencies in companies and among individuals. Alright, in value of terms, around 69% of the distressed assets which entered the process under the IBC were resolved with the help of this. Who is the chairperson of IBBI? Ravi Mittal. And when was established? We saw it was established on 1st of October 2016. Next day is PFRDA observed the National Pension System Divas on 1st of October. National Pension System Divas, that is your NPS Day, is annually observed across the globe on 1st of October. What is the aim here? It is this pension regulatory aims to encourage every citizen to plan towards creating pension corpus to ensure oneself in a financial sound future after retirement. That means when a person is retired, they have a sufficient amount of money to feed themselves and to take care of themselves. Highly important, mark this. If we talk about National Pension System, it is being administered and regulated under PFRDA that was set up in 2013. The NPS is a government sponsored pension scheme that was launched in the year, and this NPS was launched in the year 2004 January. According to PFRDA, National Pension Scheme followers will benefit from the profit of tax deduction. That means when you are providing fund in this particular PFRDA or your national pension, then and if you're contributing towards that, then in that particular amount you will be provided some tax relations also, such as your when you are providing in mutual funds. All right, when you are mutual fund by the name ELSS. All right, when you provide some amount of money, that is the limit for the yearly is 1.5 lakh, then you will be getting a tax deduction of this amount from this particularly tax deductions also. All right, so basically why this is observed this day, so that people start contributing money towards their pension, so that they also think about their retirement plans also. Moving on, next is Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister YS Jagan Mohan Reddy has launched YSR Kalamnastu or YSR Shadi Tofa. I repeat, Kalyana Matsu and YSR Shadi Tofa, they were launched by which state? They were launched by Andhra Pradesh, and they are marriage schemes along with its website that would be effective from 1st of October. Alright, I repeat here, to avail the scheme, of applications must be submitted at village and ward secretariats within 60 days of the marriage, and the amount will be credited once in quarter. The beneficiaries of the scheme must have mandatorily passed at least 10th class. Alright, basically we can say this scheme is for providing some amount of money to the people who are getting married. These two were launched for, by which state? It were launched by Andhra Pradesh. So that's all for the day, friends. Now let's go for quick revision. DPSU's project a cumulative sales target of around 17,000 crore rupees for fiscal year 22-23. PM lays foundation stone and dedicates various development projects to the nation worth 7,200 crore rupees in Ambaji, Gujarat. Center extended AFSPA in 9 districts of Nagaland till 30th of March 2023. Bayer Crop Science has partnered with SFAC to form 50 FPOs. IEF has retired Srinagar-based MiG-21 squadron by the name Sword Arms in September. AGEL has commissioned 660 megawatt latest wind solar hybrid power plant. CBI has launched Operation Garuda against illicit drug trafficking. Paytm Mall became the first to go live on the ONDC in Bangalore beta test. Sebi extended 2FA for MF subscription transactions. Karnataka Bank opens Analytic Center of Excellence in Bengaluru. President of India presented 68th edition of the National Film Awards for 2020. 6th edition of the PFC WOW Book Awards for 2022, that is, was awarded to Tagore and Gandhi. Alright, and the Book of Baby Names was also awarded. ISRO scientist, this was for English non-fiction, first of all remember that this particular book, and this award is given both in Hindi as well as English. ISRO scientist Dr. A.K. Anil Kumar elected Vice President of International Astronautical Federation, headquarters of which is in Paris. Sunil Barthwal appointed as the Secretary of the Department of Commerce. World Vegetarian Day on 1st of October. International Coffee Day on 1st of October. International Day for Older Pensions 2021 on 1st of October. IBBI observed the 6th annual day on 1st of October 2022. And National Pension System Divas was also observed on 1st of October. Coming to the last news, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy launched the portal for marriage schemes. So that's all for the day, friends. Now let's go for your homework questions. First question, which city has been named the first in the Swachh Survekshan Award 2022? Second, the third Vande Bharat Express train which was recently inaugurated runs between which cities? Third, what is the process of replacing original payment card details with an alternative code? Fourth, Universal Service Obligation Fund is associated with which union ministry? Fifth, as per UGC guidelines, what is the percentage limit of seats for foreign students in higher education institutions? So these are your 5 homework questions, friends. No cheating while commenting. If you are doing them your own, then only it will be beneficial for you all. Alright, so that's all for the day, friends. Thank you and have a nice day. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.